Okay, so I'll give you a picture again.
Okay.
I want you to treat me as a pupil at the train stage.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got a test coming up in 4 weeks' time.
Mhm.
I have done nearly all of the manoeuvres. I've done the reverse around the corner,
Yeah.
the turn in the road,
Mhm.
the bay park. I've even done the emergency stop.
Okay.
But the one manoeuvre I haven't done is the parallel park,
Okay.
and that's what my instructor had planned to show me how to do today. Yeah.
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 So trained, and the subject I want you to teach is the parallel park. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So hi Tony, my name is Syeda. How are you?
Hi Syeda, how are you? Right?
Yes. Your instructor's away today.
Yeah.
He did call me last night and told me that I need to be teaching you parallel parking today because
Yeah.
you've got your test coming up very soon. This is the car we're going to be using in front of us, and we're going to do parallel parking. You haven't done this before, so I'm gonna show you my method, which I'll be using. Okay, so parallel parking, we're gonna go forward, line the car up next to the car in front of us. We're gonna keep a meter's distance in between. We're gonna go slightly forward, making sure the car is straight and the steering is straight. As we reverse back, we're gonna line our mirror with the front of the car, and then we're gonna do all round observation, and we're gonna put one turn on. One turn means steering and making it look the same, but steering it towards the left because you were going to be coming in. At that point, you need to look over your right shoulder, which is very important because there can be any pedestrians, any cars overtaking you around you. You're going to wait for a 45-degree angle bend, so the car needs to be 45-degree angle. Also, that mirror should be lining about back of the car. At that point, you will put 2 stairs towards your right. So one stair to make the car straight, and put one more stair on towards the right, and then you'll wait for the car to come in. As the car comes in and you feel the car is getting straight, you take that one stair off and keep on reversing and leave one car length in between. How you judge that there's a car length between, where you can see the tire touching the tarmac.
All right.
So that will be your 1 car length, and at that point you will secure the car.
Right.
And that should be okay. That should be done. So what we're going to do, we're going to go forward, and I'm going to help you through it.
So just looking ahead of you there, can you see any links that you could make with any other manoeuvre I would have done before?
Bay parking.
Bay parking, reverse around the corner.
Yeah.
What do you see ahead of you apart from the car that we're going to use as a donor vehicle?
There's a junction over there.
Now what do you see? As we start to reverse, what do you see is going to happen?
Well, we're going to go in an angle, so we're going to be swerving out. So we're going to look, so we're going to be in a sort of an angle, so we'll be right in the middle, isn't it?
Do you see anything to do with gravity or anything?
Yeah, it's downhill. Yes.
Yeah, is that not a really important thing?
It's very important because...
Yeah, I wouldn't tell me, because
Okay.
don't forget I have done all the manoeuvres before, so you got to be
Okay.
careful about the over-instruction.
Okay.
Yeah, so Tony, if you were doing a reverse around the corner,
Yeah.
or a turn in the road and gravity came into effect, how would you control the speed?
Okay. So Tony, if you were doing a turning in the road or reversing around the corner, how would if gravity came in place, how would you control the speed?
Oh, with the foot brake.
With the foot brake. So you'll be doing that same here, because you can see it's slightly downhill as you reverse. So if you go forward and you're going to start reversing, it's going to be slightly downhill.
Oh, right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to put my folder away. Okay, let's do it. So as you come out, make sure you keep a meter away from that car, and make sure the car is straight. Okay. What you've done here, Tony, you've actually put one turn on towards your left.
All right.
Yeah, so if you go forward and just take that steering
All
rod,
right,
yeah? So just go forward and take the steering rod.
All right.
Well done. Now, we've got meter distance.
Yeah.
We're going to line that mirror up with the front of the car.
All right.
Okay?
Do I need a handbrake?
You will need a handbrake because it's gravity, isn't it? It's going down.
Do I need a handbrake?
At the moment, yes.
Do I?
Oh God. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, if you stop me putting the handbrake on, it stops me playing around with it, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah?
okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so on this maneuver I should keep in mind. Okay.
So we're going to go into...
Okay, so we're going to go into reverse because we're going to be reversing.
Oh, I could just roll back, couldn't I? Because I don't really need to reverse, do I?
No, you still have to be in reverse gear, no?
Do I?
Yeah. No?
Why is that? It's going to roll anyway, isn't it?
Okay, alright then, so we'll just...
No, stick to your guns.
Okay, you need to put into reverse gear because you are... the car, if you lift with your clutch, maybe the car can go forward as well, so you need to put into reverse gear.
When I put it into reverse gear, what does it put on in the back of the car?
The light says the indicator that you're reversing back.
Oh, that's the reason.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to line that mirror up. So you're looking all around first.
All right.
And just line that mirror up with the front of the car. And at that point you will stop.
Yeah.
And you look all around again because you're going to put one stair in, so you're going to...
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So mainly look at the right shoulder as well, Tony.
Yeah.
There can be any pedestrians.
Yeah.
If you don't look, then you can run them over.
Yeah.
So as your car is reversing, put one stair on towards your left. And mainly looking where you're going to be looking, Tony.
Oh.
Yeah. So looking at the back, Tony.
Yeah.
It's very important to look where you're going.
Yeah.
Why is it very? If there's any pedestrians and you don't look where you're going, you're going to hit them.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to look for that 45-degree angle then.
Oh, that's what 45 degrees is.
So you're going to look in an angle. That mirror needs to line up with the back of the car. You can have a quick glance in that mirror as well where you are. Yeah. Where's that mirror at the moment?
In line with the back of the car.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to take one stair off and add one on towards your right.
Oh.
So you're going to be two staring. But you're going to look where you're going, Tony, okay? So do your all-round observation again. Just check your right shoulder. Anyone there?
No.
No? Okay, and you're going to be reversing back. So put two stairs on as you reverse back. So look where you're going as well.
That's one stair.
One stair. Do one more stair.
Oh.
And that's it. And just look where you're going. Mainly look where you're going, Tony. It's very important to look where you're
I
going.
thought you were looking, sir.
No. Look where you're going, Tony. Look over your right shoulder as well, just if there's anyone there. No? And look over this side as well if there's any pedestrians. As your car is straightening up, isn't it? So
Is it?
Yeah, it's coming in.
Yeah.
So as it comes in a little bit more, let it go a little bit more. So reverse.
Yeah.
Now take that one stair off towards the left. And stop it. Where you get. Can you see the tire touching the tarmac?
I see tires, I can't see tarmac.
Okay, so you're going to reverse slightly more.
Oh.
And stop here then.
Not too bad, was it? We got in.
We got in. Missed all the observations.
Sorry?
Did I miss an observation, isn't it?
Well, who was doing the observations, you or me?
Me.
Yeah, who should be doing them?
You.
Right, so
Yeah. It's just I was concentrating.
have you got confidence in your system that seems to work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's what can
so why are you doing all the looking for me then?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch me, yeah?
Okay.
Can I have that try?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull up alongside that car
Yeah.
with the front of my car just slightly past that.
Making sure the steering is straight, yeah?
Straight.
Well done.
And you said I need a handbrake, didn't you?
You need the reverse gear, and don't need the handbrake, but
Oh,
you will need a reverse gear on you.
Alright.
Why? Because the lights come on at the back, so it's an indicator for people to know
Oh, I
that
probably
you're
could have told you that.
reversing.
You reminded me. You told me that in the last one, didn't you?
Oh, yes. So. Okay, where's that mirror at the moment
On the door.
with the car? Is it lining up with the car?
It's past the car.
Just past the car, so we're going to line it up with the front of the car, remember?
Oh, I've got to go back with first, haven't I?
Yeah. So what observations you need to do now, Tony? Just first to start with.
All round, innit?
Mhm.
That's right, innit?
No, all round, yeah.
All round.
All round.
Oh yeah.
Why is it important for us to check that right shoulder, Tony?
There could be cars or bikes going past. We can over
Yeah.
pedestrians.
And why is it important to check your left shoulder?
Oh, in case pedestrians crossing the road.
Yeah. Okay.
And I go back until.
Until that mirror
Yeah.
lines up with the front of the.
Oh, it is now, yeah.
So what are you going to do? Do all round observation again.
Oh.
Tony.
Yeah. It's all clear.
Okay. So what we're going to do? Do you remember what we're doing?
Is it one turn to the right? One turn to the left.
Yes, we always turn in the direction we're going
Oh,
in.
right. Yeah.
And then you look where you're going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Check every few seconds on your right shoulder as well.
Oh, right.
And you're going to tell me when that mirror. This.
Oh, he's in line with the back end of that car, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Every few seconds, check your
Oh.
right shoulder as well, Tony. Very important. If there's any pedestrians, you don't want to hit them.
Oh, he's in line now.
It's in line now. So what's the next step? Do you remember?
One turn.
And one more.
Oh, one more. Or two turns, in other
Two
words,
turns, yeah. And checking your right shoulder again,
Oh,
Tony?
Yeah, yeah.
Checking where you're at the front as well. See? Yeah?
Very noisy, isn't it?
Sensor. Looking where you're going, Tony.
Very noisy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's
You
happening?
need to lift up your clutch slowly, Tony. And your brake slightly. You need to lift up your brake a little bit. Lift up your brake up hand quickly, Tony, so it will move. And lift up the clutch to your biting point. It's very important to stay
Lift the clutch up.
onto the biting point.
I am, but that's what's making the noise.
Oh, okay.
What do you not want me doing? You don't want the brake fighting the clutch there.
Yeah, so what's happening, you're using the brake and the clutch. So if you lift up a pan coin with off the brake, you should be moving.
Yeah, what do you want me to do with the clutch?
Bring the clutch about a centimetre up. Or swing the clutch down.
What does gravity do?
It rolls back, yeah.
Right, so what do you want me to do again?
So swing the clutch, keep the clutch a centimetre up from the biting point. Or just below the biting point, isn't it? Centimetre below the biting point.
Right, so we've got gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does gravity do?
Makes you roll back.
Right, if we were to get out of the car now and I left the handbrake off, where would the car go?
Back.
Right. So where do I need the clutch?
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do I control the speed?
With the brake.
How?
Lifting it up, pan going with.
Oh,
so
right,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So look where you're going.
Oh,
Tony.
right, yeah,
Very
yeah,
important
yeah.
to look where you're going.
Oh, pedestrians, you said, isn't
Yes.
it?
Look over your right shoulder again.
Oh, yeah, nobody
Yes.
there.
Look on your left side.
Yeah,
You're gonna make that car come in. Looking where you're going, Tony.
I am, yeah.
Look over your right shoulder again. Yeah. Is your car in?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take that one
Oh,
step
right,
off.
yeah, yeah.
And
All right.
you're gonna reverse till you see the tire touching the tarmac. So look where you're
All
going,
right,
Tony.
yeah,
Again.
yeah. Feels right.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Alright.
Yeah? Yeah?
Alright. Was it okay?
Yeah, so,
The gravity thing, I need to get hold of.
well, what you need to get hold of is listen to the word picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, he has done quite a bit of manoeuvring.
Yeah.
Yeah? Or she's done quite a bit of manoeuvring, whatever the case may be.
Hmm.
Use that knowledge when you look ahead of you.
Yeah.
I don't know why, for some reason, PDIs never seem to notice gravity here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you look ahead of you, you see the road is coming downhill in the direction that we're going to be going.
Yeah.
That's a big advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What I was doing there was fighting the brake against the clutch, which you have to correct here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so the clutch needs to be down. You can lift up your brake pan.
Well, what's going to happen if I carry on fighting the brake with the clutch?
It won't go. It will just make that noise. It was.
Well,
yeah,
it's going to do a bit more than that. It's going to burn the clutch in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And damage it. Yeah.
And it's probably going to stall the car as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If the
At a
clutch doesn't
certain
burn
point,
out first, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously that noise is there for a reason.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mhm.
You know, when we looked at the car before we lined up against it,
Hmm.
you know, we talked about gravity.
Hmm. Yeah.
Therefore, you know, if I'm using the foot brake, then I should really have the clutch on the floor, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
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 If I'm using the gas, then I'll be balancing it with the clutch, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But with gravity, I'll be using the foot brake and lifting off a thickness of a pound coin, to let the car come back.
Yeah.
But if you start hearing that rumbling sound, that means that I've got the clutch up.
Yeah, and the car is struggling with
Yeah.
with the brake
Yeah.
and the clutch. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, come straight to the point.
Okay.
Put the clutch down to the floor. Yeah.
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 I got it now. Mm.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Well done.
Okay.
Not too bad.
No, that's for the first time. I didn't know what to do really.
Well,
Yeah. So
I-
was the level of direct instruction okay?
yeah.
Or was it a bit too much? Or?
Yeah. It's very important to listen to the word picture,
Okay.
and yeah, it's very
Because it is phase 2, isn't it?
yeah. I've never seen it myself where they've actually played it as they've never done it before, but it is
Okay.
possible.
Okay. So if they have done it before, I will see how they're doing and just prompt them where they go wrong.
Yeah. But it is possible. They've never done it before, but you don't really know. You don't really have to go into a long brief.
Okay.
You can just make links with the previous manoeuvres they were doing,
Yeah.
and that's where you should have made a link with the gravity,
Yeah.
because that's going to be the speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the first one you didn't watch me enough.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was not sure about the method as well as it's coming around. Yeah. Didn't-
Yeah, well, I've confidence with you, mate, because it does
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
We just done it twice, and we
Yeah.
ended up
Yeah. At the back. Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah. That's fine.
Make sense?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'll get that pen. Very good.
Yeah.